Yesterday's episode is on the true meaning of renunciation. And within the realm of renunciation, so many of us have these visuals in our heads of taking things to an extreme. Vedanta is explicit around a balance, the middle path, as the Buddhists say. And this middle path, this balance, is best articulated in chapter 6, where it talks about moderation in eating and recreation, balance in work, regulation in sleep. This philosophy talks about how we sleep. Even in the 2,500-year-old Bhagavad Gita, it's talking about regulation of all kinds. I know I found it so funny when my teacher Joseph was telling me about our senior teacher, the founder of the ashram, Swami Parthasarathi, of which I use every moment I can to tell people to go check out Vedanta Treatise, his magnum opus. That book will change your life. If you're in any way interested in these concepts, this entire channel is just an on-ramp to Vedanta Treatise and reading that book. But this concept of just even this part of regulated sleep, it's so funny to me when I first heard that Swami would watch 2 hours of Animal Planet in the afternoons. Like it blew my mind. And I think that's because in our Western wiring, our American wiring, it's just go, 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 get. Anytime you're resting, as Michael Jordan would say, anytime you're resting, the other guy's getting better. I don't think Michael Jordan has much peace internally. I don't think he's winning any world championships when it comes to peace or inner bliss. Swami watching 2 hours of Animal Planet it's just such a refreshing and beautiful image in my mind, because regulation and balance is key. It's a cliche to say that today. But even at the heights, the absolute heights of a spiritual pursuit, one can still and should still have balance. The naps that they take at the ashram in the afternoon, another perfect example of balance. I've incorporated 30-minute naps into my day, and not only is it balance and such a great ritual to add into anyone's day, especially if you're waking up at 4:45, but that ends up being the balance, that tiny 30-minute break. It's like I have 2 days. My productivity has skyrocketed since taking naps in the afternoon. And I would have thought 5 years ago, a nap in the afternoon is a step backwards in productivity. It is so laughable now when I think about how I used to approach productivity, when I used to approach work, life in general, with all of these extremes in my head instead of balance. And it's not every day that you come across a philosophy, much less a timeless text in something like the Bhagavad Gita that's talking about regulated sleep, that's talking about moderation in diet or recreation or balance in our work. It's not a theme that's often discussed when talking about the Gita, but it is one that is so necessary to remind ourselves of in our modern daily lives. So that is today's reflection on the Daily Vedantic. We'll see you tomorrow.